Hey Capricorn, welcome to my channel. My name's Crystal and I've got your weekly reading. This week they want me to focus on the past, present, future in the areas of mind, emotions, and your physical action. I love seeing this in the past. So in the past, you had some mental things going on. Oh my God, yes. Do you see this? Look. You had the Five of Cups show up in the mind area, which is Cups is about the heart, the emotions. Your emotions showed up in the mind, and your mind showed up in the emotions. They are literally flipped. So, what that's telling me in the past, you were literally living with reactionary energy, Capricorn, where you were allowing your emotions to control your mind instead of your mind to navigate your emotional set point. That fell out. All right. So when this happened, so your mind, it's like your mind and your heart were confused. You were having trouble in the past interchanging the two. Like you couldn't tell the difference between if what you were feeling was causing what you were thinking, or if what you were thinking was causing what you were feeling. And so you had to take a pause to realize, like, which one of these messages am I receiving from the divine? Which message is from the divine, and which message is from my ego? Which message is from my inner being? Which message is from my ego? And now I feel like, we'll see what comes out, but now I feel like you're understanding a little better that you were in a position, look, with the Emperor at the bottom, you were in a position to control your thoughts, which is going to help navigate your emotions. You've completed a cycle. I'm losing my voice. You're like the 15th reading today. I apologize. Yeah. You are realizing, you finally got it right. Oh my gosh, you did. You finally got it. Ah, look at this, kings. You have kings in your current energy. This is past. So in your current energy, you were realizing that your own heart is breaking a little bit because you're realizing your thoughts were what was creating the painful emotions. So now you're in a position where you are physically in the 3D in your life trying to navigate and change your thoughts deliberately so that you are more successful and heading in the right direction. You're realizing source is not sources source informed you of everything you need to know about that's been happening, and you're realizing, okay, they informed me, but now I don't need to allow that to keep me stuck. They informed me. So these feelings that I'm having, the evidence of my vibration is showing up based on what I'm thinking and feeling. And I don't like what I'm thinking and feeling. It doesn't feel good. So I'm going to start thinking new thoughts. I'm deliberately going to focus and set intentions to think positive thoughts. And you notice he's in a library. So there's all these books around him. He's going to take in all kinds of information and knowledge to inundate his brain with information that is not painful. So he's going from a place, okay, these thoughts aren't serving me anymore. It's breaking my heart over and over. I'm realizing that these thoughts were the reason that my life kept turning out in pain. I'm realizing that my thoughts are the reason I'm staying up at night feeling anxiety. So I'm going to ground this energy. I'm going to take in high vibrational information. I'm going to learn new things by reading these books. I'm going to shift my energy by sitting on a laptop or a computer and typing out how I feel, and then the way that I think would be best to move forward to get me to feeling better. So you are literally retraining your thoughts right now. You're taking the mind and you're shifting it into this powerhouse. So your pain is turning into your purpose in the 3D as we speak. You're realizing that your thoughts are thinking you instead of you thinking your thoughts. Source gave you the information, and you know what I noticed in this card that I've never noticed before? There's a rest in peace sign here. So whatever you were thinking in the thinking of in the past, it was actually old news, and you just didn't realize it. It was old news. Because you notice how even here, she's focused on these flowers, and this cup over here, and this rest in peace is kind of focused in the opposite direction. So she's not even looking at this, but she's still crying over this, the loss of this. Whatever loss you have entailed in your life, that's what this is regarding. It's going to be different for everybody. So you are grounding this, and you're turning all of this pain that you were feeling up here with the 5 of Cups and the 3 of Swords and the 9 of Swords, and you're turning it into your purpose. How can I monetize what I've been through? How can I help other people with this wolf, which is turning knowledge into wisdom? How can I take what I've learned here in these books, coupled with my experience, and write my own book and turn it into wisdom and be able to help other people? Because for me, this King of Wands, he is a philanthropist. He is a visionary. He is somebody who is a master delegator. And his high vibration, he can see a vision, and he can literally look at all of the moving parts, implement all of the resources and people that he needs to delegate and properly execute each skill and task to make the pieces of the puzzle come together to bring you monetary value from this painful experience. So let's see what happens in the future. I feel like I need to use this deck. And these two stayed. See if I can grab them. Yeah, these two stayed, and they told me to keep them. So in the future, you have the Queen of Cups and the Lovers. And Justice at the bottom, which is what you don't see coming. So maybe it's to do with a relationship. A relationship, and it's got a broken heart here on this piece of paper. And then I think there was a heart here that was caught on fire. Who knows what these are? But could be a divorce of some sort, divorce, like, a job loss, something, a change, a loss of a child, a loss of anybody here. But what's happening is Source is bringing in a new relationship. And you know what I'm getting here? Hold on, I want to clarify this. You are. The Queen of Cups is the most intuitive and psychic queen in the deck. She can bring messages down from the divine better than anyone, even the Empress, because this is her strong skill set. She may not be great at grounding things. She may not be great at communicating, but when it comes to getting messages psychically, she can get them and not know how to execute them. And what they're giving me here is you are in this future. You are in this really profound psychic energy where you are receiving dreams about your partnership. And it's even happening now. And you see how the masculine in this is like opaque. She's vibrant and full of color, where he kind of looks like a ghost. And this is the partnership the divine has been leading you to. So this pain has is for the purpose of this union here. And this is the union you have been looking for, Capricorn. It brings balance to your life. It brings, clarity on steroids. I don't know what other word I could say to make that emphasis. I really can't right now. And then it's healing. This relationship is something that's healing, and you speak to this person in the 5D. When you're in meditation, you get downloads of this person. When you're in peaceful contemplation, maybe you're driving and not really paying attention, and your mind is wandering to this connection. This is what you're dreaming about, and you're dreaming it into fruition at the same time you're receiving. So every time you think you're receiving a message from the divine, you're also adding momentum to that same message because it's amplified by your acceptance of this relationship. And it's going to bring in the physical, it's going to bring emotional fulfillment and physical fulfillment. This is partying. This is feeling good about what you've accomplished, feeling good about this connection, feeling good about cutting this pain out and allowing this to come in through you deliberately healing your thoughts and expanding your ideas using your heart. You've done an amazing job, Capricorn, and they don't want you doing anything differently. What you're doing right now is exactly what you need to continue doing because you're being successful, and it's only a matter of time before this big shift happens for you. And you have the High Priestess, which they're saying your connection to the divine and the secrets of the universe are unmatched. There are things you know that no one else knows that is just common sense to you. And it's like you don't even realize that you know these things. It's so common sense. You think that everybody is thinking these thoughts. You think that everybody is feeling these feelings. You think that everybody has the same experiences, and they don't. You are unique. You are profound. You are majestic. You are purposeful. You are full of pride in all of the right ways. The level of, you bring the positivity to pride, not the negativity. Take pride in what you've done so far because you've accomplished a lot and you're going to continue accomplishing a lot more. I love you, Capricorn. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.